What is up? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. And what about those Detroit Tigers right now? Up 7-1 in the bottom of the third. Nice job there. The first five, job's not over, but looking good. Cardinals Reds, we got Cardinals up 6-0 so far. And look at these studs we got here. TJ, Big Tony, and my man Stern Bets. Okay, TJ, start us off here. We're going to jump right into the picks because we got a lot of them. What you got, man?
Okay, let's get into it. First, we're going to go to the NHL. We're going to take the Capitals tonight on the puck line, -1.5. You can get it at +135. Yes, I know that earlier I said that the Montreal Canadiens are going to win this series, but I was wrong. So we're going to hedge that right now. I think that they've got too many injuries going on right now with their main goalie, Montembeault, out. Not that their other goalie has been horrible, but they also have their top defenseman Dash out. So I really like the Capitals tonight to get it done at home, on home ice. And they've won 2 out of 3 of their 3 victories are by 2. So I really like the puck line tonight on that. Okay, let's go to the baseball. We're going to have a couple hits parlays here in the MLB. First, we're going to take Corbin Carroll and Bobby Witt, 1+ hit. Get that at -102, put it together. You got Bobby Witt on a 20-hit streak, as we know. And then you got Corbin Carroll, one of the best hitters in baseball. He's hit this in 7 of his last 10, and he's got a great matchup, lefty-righty today. So really like him to get that done. Second one, we're going to take Aaron Judge and Jacob Wilson of the Athletics. 1+ hit, +103. Judge has a 10-game hit streak going on, as everybody knows, and has a great matchup tonight. And then Jacob Wilson has a 7 out of his last 10 has hit this mark. And then he also is going up against Evaldi tonight. He's only seen him twice, but I really like the matchup for him with Evaldi and what his stuff is. Jacob Wilson is a great fastball hitter, and Evaldi relies on his fastball. So really like that matchup there.
There we go. One of them's got to figure it out, right? All right, now, Big Tony, going over to you, buddy. 2-hole hitter. What you got?
All right, man. I got 2 parlays for you. First of all, I've got the Braves and Brewers. Basically, on all my parlays, I'm just picking on bad teams. The Braves got the Rockies. The Brewers got the Chicago White Sox. Parlaying them together, I'm getting them +112. So just taking the 2 better teams. Also, on my second parlay, I'm doing the same thing. Taking the Dodgers and the Cubs. Dodgers hitting well. And, I mean, they got the Marlins today. The Cubs got the Pirates. Skeens is not pitching, so I ain't got to worry about that. So, again, just taking the better teams and getting plus money with both of them. The third picks is the Yankees. Anytime I get the Yankees at -115 with that lineup, I'm going to take them. I know Jazz is out today, hurt himself yesterday, but he's been in a slump, so offensively he's not helping the Yankees anyways. So just taking that one. The Mets game, I know Corbin Burns is pitching, but Alonso, Linder, and Nemo are hitting them. Alonso, 400 average, 3 home runs. Nemo, 400 average. Lindor, 333. They all got about 15 to 20 at-bats versus Corbin. So good history there. So taking the Mets team, who's kind of on a streak, the first team to 20 wins. So let's back them today.
Yeah, I really like. Yeah, I like that play a lot, man. I like looking at the Mets. I think they could have a really nice, solid day today. And yeah, you nailed it. Jazz Chisholm being out, and it might actually be a good thing. Like
it might.
Yeah, we don't wish injury on anybody, but just from a betting perspective, get somebody maybe with a little bit better of a bat right now. Not always a bad thing. All right, Stern Bets. Throw it over. You got a nice little assortment of picks here. What you got, bub?
Yeah, so I'm going to try to move through these pretty quickly. 2 of these games go off in about a minute, so please feel free to get them in as soon as you can. The first game that we're taking, Braves at the Rockies. Yeah, what can you say? Rockies suck. I took the Braves at the first line, money line, win only, plus the money line of the full game at -137. Take it however you can. I think they ultimately score at least 4 or 5 runs and win the game. Probably will win the first half of the game. Chase Dollander is starting for the Rockies. He's not looking like he's a big boy player. He's a rookie. He has a 7.91 ERA so far. His metrics are incredibly low. I don't see how the Braves don't get to him. Starting for the Braves, we have Chris Sale, who has a 5.40 ERA, but he's coming off 2 solid starts so far. His whiff rate's at 27.3, and he's facing a strikeout-prone Rockies team. So take the Braves however you can. Link the parlays, link adding up the team total with however you like it. Second game, we're also sticking with the theme. We're fading bad metrics. Marlins at the Dodgers. I'm taking the Dodgers money line plus the team total over 4.5 and first 5 total runs over 3.5 at -113. Again, please feel free to mix and match however you like. Cal Quantrill is not going to have a good night for the Marlins. He's facing a dangerous Dodgers team. He only has one quality start. He has given up 4, 7, and 3 runs in his last 3 games. His underlying metrics are crazy low. His whiff rate's under 20%, barrel rate over 12, and hard rate almost 50%. Dodgers punish bad pitchers. Period. End of story. Moving on. We got the Twins at the Guardians. I'm taking the Twins money line at -134. Talking of hot teams, the Twins are 7th in the last 10 games, while the Guardians are slumping at 28th. Guardians, Luis L. Ortiz, 596, has one good metric. He has a whiff rate at 30.9%, and the Twins only strike out 7.86 per game, which is 12th best in the league. His barrel rate is crazy high. His hard hit rate is crazy high. There's a lot of red flags that I want to jump on, combined with the fact that the Twins are starting Pablo Lopez, who has pitched really well so far, and his metrics are really solid. I'm down to bat the Twins either on the first 5 or in the full game. Second to last pick, we got the Nationals at the Phillies. I'm running this back. I could not believe that the Phillies gave up multiple run leads twice in the last 3 innings. But here we are. We got a good pitching matchup right here with Sanchez on the mound. He has a whiff rate over 31.5%, barrel rate under 4.3. I really think the Nats are exhausted. Jake Irving, who has been great in his last 3 starts, just came off an incredible performance against the Mets, going 7.1 innings, only allowing 1 earned run. But his metrics really seem to suggest that a negative regression is coming. And there's no better time for a negative regression when coming off of a fantastic outing. Last but not least, we got the Cubs at the Pirates. I have a sneaking suspicion a lot of people are going to be on the Cubs today. I took the Cubs in the first 5 money line win only at -118. Pirates are starting Carmen Mlodzinski. He has a 6.95 ERA so far. He has never made it past the 5th inning so far this year, and he's averaging 3.4 earned runs per game so far this year, at least. He's also going up against the best or the second best road team in the MLB. He gives up a lot of contact. He has an abysmal strikeout rate, and he has a well above expected on-base percentage and expected slugging percentage. I think the Cubs will get to him. The Cubs are also starting Matthew Boyd, who has also struggled with striking out opponents, but the rest of his metrics are fantastic. His barrel rate's under 3.4%. His hard rate's at 34.5%, and his on-base and slugging percentages are fantastic. Pirates are terrible, period. Take the good team.
There we go. That's sound advice right there. I like it. Nice job. All right, 2 for me. First one, we're going to go Steph Curry, over 9.5 rebounds and assists tonight in the Warriors versus the Rockets game. I think that we're going to have the Warriors shooting from deep, which is normal. But what I like about that is that it actually helps Steph get rebounds, because when you have longer attempted shots, you generally have a higher arc, meaning that you have a higher rebounded arc of the ball. It's not just 7-foot dudes right in the paint, grabbing it, putting it back up. So I like Steph there. I also like Steph with assists, right? That's why we're going to combo it, because not only, like, you could split both of these up and be completely fine, but I'm going to combo them together because I don't know which one he's going to go heavy on, but he usually does. That being said, I mean, if you're playing defense against the Warriors to close your ass out, who are you going to defend? Steph Curry. Meaning, I think that other dudes are going to have plenty of opportunities to hit shots, and Steph has no problem feeding them the rock. He will assist all game long, and if they miss, he'll be there to grab the rebound from deep. So I like Steph on the combo play there. And then finally, Bobby Witt Jr. All right. Now, we all know 20-game hitting streak, and I love everything that you could play with him today. I also like playing him for a walk. I also wouldn't mind playing him with a strikeout, to be honest with you, right? Now, that doesn't mean that he's not going to get a hit. I'm not saying that at all. You're looking at a guy who's probably going to have 5 at-bats today. But I do think that if there is any chance that Bobby Witt gets up to the plate with runners on second and third, right? Not that they're going to intentionally walk the guy, but they won't mind if they walk the guy, right? If there's an open base, Bobby Witt Jr. could be there for an opportunity to get it. Not to mention, he's a smart hitter, right? Could be nothing intentional whatsoever. Just works a walk. So I like him to take it there. I don't know what the number is on a strikeout. And again, not fading him. Just saying, when somebody's on a hitting streak like this, yeah, playing those opportunities that could happen at any at bat, I like those a lot. Okay. Let's see. Questions or anything that we have in the chat. Tuber, anyone have a no runs first inning or yes for run first inning to use my boost on? Anybody have one for tonight?
I didn't look at him today. I had all the other picks. So
yeah, I did.
I've looked at it today, but I know the Rockies are usually good for it. And the Pirates, I want to say, haven't been scoring in the first inning. I know Moshe was on it the other day. I haven't looked in the NRFIs and yes or whatever the opposite you call it. Just because it's been diabolic so far this year. I know a couple of cappers who do it and they're not having a good time with it right now. So I've just been laying back and trying to let the market settle a little bit.
Not to interrupt you, like if I were looking at it for a no-run first inning, like Brewers and White Sox would probably be my best look at it. Now, again, don't know what the juice is on that. It's probably juiced up, right?
Yeah, but they have been.
What is it?
Those no run first have been jacked up pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. If you're looking at yes run first inning, you know what? Like Royals Rays might not be a bad play for no run first inning, even though I am playing the over. You got a decent pitching matchup. Again, don't know what the price would be on that. A yes run first inning, Cardinals and Reds tonight, game 2. I know that the Reds just got beat 6-0, but game 2, I might look there. Nationals and Phillies, if you're looking for a yes run first inning, that could be a solid one as well. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Just want to kind of endorse the White Sox no run first inning. I think them and the Brewers, they have 2 solid pitchers on the mound. Both offenses are kind of struggling right now, even though the Brewers are starting to come on. That would be my go.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm going to play that actually at a quarter or half a unit.
What is the juice?
Don't know. I'm going to play it anyway.
Yeah.
Minus 135.
Oh, that's not bad for no run first inning.
Yeah,
that's very reasonable.
Oh yeah, that's much more reasonable than I thought that would be. Now I say that it'll be 7-5, in the first inning, but yeah, for sure. All right, boys, let's get out of here. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. Get out of work, get home safe. We got a lot of bets tonight, and me and TJ will see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern for Week 12 of the overs. College baseball season continues, and my God, it is getting wild out here. We've got rankings all over the place, teams all over the place. Big weekend. So till then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see you tonight. Thanks.
Who got it better than us? Nobody.